And we are back.
With a little bit more noodle soup, and I just had a little bit of jerky and string cheese, and I'm feeling fine.
You got jerk cheese?
Jerk cheese. You're right. This is a loop-de-loop. But I just think of the cane from Link to the Past.
No, I get you, yeah.
Every single time I see this.
Definitely a hammer.
Stripes.
Yeah.
So it's kind of weird. Sometimes it'll pop up when you don't have to make the formation, but then other times you do. I'm getting more used to it, but
it might be level-based or area-based.
It's
maybe,
definitely
or?
based on like certain triggers. It's not a bad thing. It's just something I'm still kind of getting the hang of. And you're right, team attacks. There's something you can do with them, but other than just kind of lobbing them on like Pikmin characters, that seems to be it. Which,
I think it's just AoE damage over time.
I think so too.
There's a sword thing up top.
I know there's a way to do more like crazy combos in this game, but I'm not really sure how to do it yet. I think maybe I haven't unlocked the ability.
Maybe
like
there's something that makes it easier.
There's like a way to do like quick changing, so maybe once we get that like speed power up, it goes a little bit faster. Pikmin's another game that would be fun to play eventually, but I just don't know. I don't know if there's the Switch remake as well yet. So absorb lightning.
Yeah.
With that, do I go upstairs or is it just here?
You definitely have to have lightning to charge into there, plus the sword.
Okay.
Yeah,
so yeah, it wants me to go up.
I was gonna say I didn't quite get to read what he said fast enough.
Yeah, and I don't control that.
No,
so.
I know. I'm saying like his specific stuff, because it's not voice acted, goes hella fast.
No, yeah, they just want you to read it. They don't want you to.
Lightning rod, activate.
Okay.
Nice. Oh.
Do I have to
have your sword touch lightning to electrify it? So maybe you just electrify it and then you jump down. These guys might just keep spawning.
Maybe there's so much I have to get?
I don't think so. Well, no, after they die. If,
Oh, my sword went away. I was like, what?
Schwad! And...
Oh, he hit me with a grenade. Okay. So it looks like they can change, but most of the time they use this.
Yeah, it looks like, it depends on the color of some sort. Is it not going to let you just grab electricity and head on down, or? Does it just not open? I mean, because it might make you have to fight them.
I feel like
but it seems like they're just there to be an obstacle. Look at that!
Yeah, I'm tired of fighting that. I'm just like dancing around. It's like, all right.
You. One more bar. Oh no, that was it.
Well, you're out.
Ooh, we gave you some soupies.
Let's grab that.
Get some delicious ramen.
Come on, guys, get back in the huddle.
I miss going out to places to get food every now and then.
Yeah, I do too. Just because, you know, there's only so much you can cook at home.
Well, I mean,
without having to go out and buy
without also going out to
the store, which is a hassle in
potentially
itself.
Risk things.
Yeah.
You know, it's like,
That's the real part. It's like, oh man, I'd love to do more cooking. But it's like, then I have to go get special ingredients, then I have to cook it exactly that day. It's kind of a pain in the ass.
Yeah.
It's not the worst thing in the world.
We just did a rib roast, and it turned out pretty nice.
I mean, there's certain things you can make.
Stick it in. It's about to get lost. Oh.
Cool. Give it a little bit of electrical power. It's not the worst thing in the world, but yeah, you're kind of risking going out. So like, how often do I want to go out? My biggest bummer is they haven't had mangoes in forever.
Frozen mangoes?
Just like frozen mangoes.
Everyone's buying all the frozen stuff. Hey, you're back.
There's been lots of blueberries. Apparently, blueberries are not popular.
Well, evidently, right?
Evidently, because, I mean, I like blueberries, but they kind of stain, and I prefer mangoes because they're easier to eat when they're frozen in a way, because they don't leave your fingers all purpley.
If you guys were not tracking what we're talking about for the blueberries, it was trending on Twitter where you had to get rid of one of the 4 fruits, and it was
Oh, wait, really?
You didn't know that?
No.
That's not the context you were talking about?
No, just every time I've gone to the store, blueberries are literally the only fruit that's been there in frozen aisle. Like, that's why I have dragon fruit in there, because it was dragon fruit and blueberries.
Evidently, everybody hates blueberries. There was like a... You can get rid of pineapple. Nice dodge, man.
I love blueberries.
You can get rid of pineapple, blueberries, strawberries, or watermelon, I think it was. And everyone's like, fuck blueberries. It's like, what?
I love blueberries.
I do too. I was super surprised.
They're great. I mean, they're great in certain instances. Like, they're really good, and especially in breakfast, they're really nice. Like when you have it with oatmeal.
Not to mention they're an awesome antioxidant.
Yeah, like blueberries are great. The only bummer about blueberries is they're stainy, but that's
pretty much every fruit though. Like strawberries stain.
A little bit.
Not every fruit, you know what I mean.
Blueberries especially though. Like blueberries and raspberries, like the berry family is very stainy versus like mangoes and apples and bananas and whatnot. Not as much.
Pomegranate?
Pomegranate, yeah.
Stains the fuck out of stuff. Oh, sword time! Or just dodge time. Hell yeah. Haha, can't catch me. He's the gingerbread Sam.
But no, I've been really craving mangoes because it's one of my staples for my diet.
No, I get you.
They have not had them, and I've been bummed every single time. It's like,
mango.
I don't know if like the suppliers are just going on days like they'll get a restock when I'm not there.
I think a lot of people are buying more frozen fruit to try and avoid the fresh fruit potential. Because you go to the grocer or something like that, and then it's just a bunch of it out on a rack. You don't know who's like not washing their hands and then touching the fruit and stuff like that.
Usually when I've been buying a lot of bananas lately, and I'll just soak the bananas literally in soapy water and just clean them off.
Got them nans.
Yeah.
I think they should be fine if you don't eat the peel. Maybe.
Yeah. No. I mean,
don't know.
It's just like washing anything. Like as long as you've like from what I've read and what I've heard, it's like as long as you wash it, you're good. We're over.
Jen and I, we've been going for more frozen stuff rather than fresh if we can recently, because it's like, well, we don't know, like, you know.
I mean, I keep pretty much everything else, but you can't really you can get bananas kind of frozen, but not
they ain't
really.
That great.
Yeah, bananas are one of those things you have to eat right away, or they just go bad.
You gotta time it right.
Yeah.
Like an avocado.
I feel like when you buy a bunch of bananas, a bushel of bananas.
You gotta smash them, or is he just gonna explode? Oh, there you go.
There we go. You pretty much have to eat them within like 3 days of getting them. I've been getting mushrooms sometimes too, and I don't know what it is, but mine have gone bad real fast.
Mushrooms?
Yeah, the last time I bought mushrooms, last 2 times, they've gone bad within like 3 days of buying them.
Are you supposed to refrigerate mushrooms or no?
I don't know. Maybe that's my problem. I always refrigerate them.
Double check if you're supposed to refrigerate them or not. Because I know like some tomatoes and stuff you're not supposed to refrigerate.
Yeah, tomatoes I never refrigerate. Most stuff that I buy that's fresh, I don't refrigerate. I've never tried refrigerating bananas. I heard that if you put them in a brown paper bag.
He's got a gear on it. Oh, you need to kill him to get the gear off his back so you can put it onto there.
That makes sense.
I was like, this one's different. No, it makes sense now, yeah. Yeah. Like, we're like, or you need to refrigerate garlic if you... something. Somebody was like, don't make your own garlic-infused oil unless you refrigerate it, because that's how you get botulisms. Really? Like, really? I mean, I'm sure it's a possibility, but is that like a huge concern, or?
Yeah, I don't know.
Well, obviously, botulism is a huge concern. I get that. But I mean, like, is that a thing that happens enough?
Again? I know it's bad.
Botulism is the stuff that will fucking kill you, and it grows on, like, bad canned food. Like, if you don't can appropriately, the botulism will grow inside of the can.
It's a type of mold, right?
I want to say yeah.
I always get very wary with mushrooms.
Maybe?
Like, if they start browning even just a little bit, I'm like, nope, just throw them away.
I don't even like mushrooms enough to be like, unless they're in their peak 98% or better, quality. It's like I don't care enough to eat them. I think you probably hand them.
I have a handout. Maybe I go over to this.
Maybe
and
whip
triggers.
To snatch it up. Give me it. What the hell? Maybe just circle it up. Maybe your people will like pick it up. It's probably like the helmet or something. Oh.
I gotta wait for...
battery. There you go. You got your people to pick it up. What?
Just, I can yeet it
Will they not run? No, they're running. They're just slow. Full Pikmin style.
Throw it in there.
Yeet!
There we go.
Now is hand time. Get the handicles.
Crank that gear. Grind it all day. Gotta show it on Instagram to prove that I'm actually working out.
Crank that shit, Superman. There's a lot of little fruits and veggies and stuff down there.
I love playing Bomberman.
It does look like Bomberman. What the hell?
Especially now.
Yeah. What, the one that shoots bombs at you?
Yeah.
Dokun. Is he gonna... he goes right down. Why didn't they spot him underneath?
Please tell me the camera's gonna change too.
I don't think so. I think it's gonna stay isometric Bomberman style. Oh, come on.
Bomberman switches.
Well, there's the poison gas. You gotta do it quick. Nope, dead end.
Okay.
The mini-map. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. I do not envy you for this style.
Yeah. This is the exit, right?
No, they closed the exit. You gotta beat them.
Oh, I gotta beat them up?
Yeah,
All
defeat
right.
every Dokun.
Ooh, where does that say? There's so much stuff.
Bottom right. The mission statement is always in the bottom right for like run away or kill this or, you know. It's nice that they give you a timer in the top right though.
Yeah.
You know, for like, hey, you're getting there, like hurry up. And if you have extra time, it's like, oh, well, you can gather extra fruits and veggies and stuff.
Oh. But yeah, I haven't been buying fresh produce either.
Yeah.
Bananas are really the only thing, and that's just because since there's the peel on it, and you
Yeah,
watch
that makes
like,
sense, yeah.
But other than that, it's like onions too. Anything that has like a layer around it.
Yeah.
Unlike maybe I wouldn't buy an apple or something like that.
Yeah.
Which should be the same because it does have protective skin. But
It also, they wax the shit out of it.
yeah, so it should be fine.
That's
but
my main thing for not getting like...
apples are like bananas though. If you don't eat them right away, they go bad. They don't have the great crispiness anymore.
Depending, yeah, but when they get that squish, they bad.
Yeah, anytime they're even
Where the
slightly squishy, I just don't like them anymore. I like
There he
apples
is.
right when they're crisp and you can cut them.
No, that makes sense. I was talking to one of our couchlings, bowl of fruit, and he goes, "Oh, it's funny. I don't like apples." Or I think he said he never had an apple, or he just doesn't like apples. I can't remember.
Which is ironic. Like
Which is
the
ironic,
irony,
'cause, yeah. Oh, that one's exploding. That one's cracked. A couple of them are cracked. The blocks.
Oh, interesting.
I wonder what you're supposed to do.
I wonder why I have a couple people there.
You a couple people on top, and they're...
Oh, you can probably...
Oh, it's just to move through faster? Maybe?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. A couple people on top, they're holding and like levitating the rest of your people.
Let's not question it. It's just
Oh,
assume
no.
that they're, all part of the plan.
Do we... whip?
There we go.
Hail yeah.
Oh, mission complete. Is there anything? Oh,
Oh,
of
no,
course.
no, no. Final boss. Double turret.
Oh,
In a smaller arena, too. Can you hammer them up to a point and then use the tombstone?
you can probably do
I would assume the
that.
tombstone does the same as the hammer, right? Whoa, 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 whoa. Fire! Oh, certainly that was a hammer shape.
Yep, that was certainly a hammer shape.
It like crawled up the wall and ran around. I mean, it works. Oh, he's got lava coming at you.
Waiting for my things to get back. Go away, Mission
I
Hut.
think you can hit them with the sword and stuff when they extend their neck out, or like right after they extend their arms. If you kind of focus on that. Sections.
That's what it does. Okay, so the missiles, you can summon them from right there.
Whoa.
From here, from the items up in the top.
Oh, whoa, whoa, okay. I thought there was a special spot on the ground you were talking about. Take that, jerk faces.
Okay, and that's why they lower your score, because they're
Yeah,
just,
because
like,
they do pretty good damage. Maybe not enough, but it seems like they do good damage. Oh, hammer. It's more of a Q-tip, but it works.
Oh, gather them back up. I feel like there should be a combo for it, but there's not.
For the hammer?
Yeah, there's not
You
really
got fire on you.
there's no combo for it, so I'm still kind of figuring out how to use it effectively.
That makes sense. I mean, it's brand new. You haven't even finished the whole level that you just got him in.
Open.
Sesame, you got fire coming at you. Oh,
That's frustrating.
HP's in danger.
Yeah.
Yeah, these guys seem a little bit more frustrating than a lot of the enemies. Meant to be meticulously fought.
Especially when
You
there's
can't
two
whip
of
their
them.
armor off, can you?
No.
Because it's not the spikes.
Yeah.
I'd say dodge.
And once you're in the
after
hammer,
2.
you can't really dodge. So like by the time you're
well, that's what I
like,
was saying. Like strength at 2 and then probably move because they're
Yeah.
slow too. It seems kind of Dark Souls-y with the way that you have to fight them a little bit. Kind of gauge their slow attacks. You might be able when they're moving too to hit them in the belly because it does show that they're weak spots
it
right
also
there.
feels like if I get interrupted by their bodies when I'm trying to do the attack,
I
it
noticed
makes
that
it even
too.
harder. Okay.
Because I think your people stop drawing because it considers it to be an attack move. Oh, some of your peeps got squeezed.
Okay.
Hammer down! Ugh, you're gonna need a heal again if you got anything.
Nah, I don't got anything. It'll just put me.
It'd be a continue. That's
That's
fine.
fine.
Oh, here come the fire. Oh, Sigmocho! Big hits. The big boys. Fire coming down. Seems the stomp ones are 1 and 2. So just 1, 2, but then the big hit ones seem to drop like 4 or 5. Oh, fuck you!
Okay, almost.
Oh, here comes the big one.
Yep.
Big fire hits.
He's gonna do an attack.
I think you got it a little bit. My people!
Nope.
2 hits, 2 fires. 1, 2. Wait. There it is. I was like, where the hell is the other second one?
Okay.
Kind of slow down. I'd say go for that left one if you're able to.
Cool, I can
He's
use sword
closest
now.
to low. Oh no, now he's not. Extra fire, super fire, everywhere. So much fire. Oh my god. Good shit. Big hit, no fire. Ah, damn
Did not
it.
dodge in time. Almost. All right.
My face!
I get a good, nice, sweet shot of his behind.
Well, you know how I do. Face down, ass up. That's the way I like my heroes. Space Carrot!
There we go.
You haven't made anything in a while. Maybe we should mix up some food since you have a ton of it now, it seems
Yeah,
like.
I'll do that at this point.
Up. Wait, we're stuck here up on the side!
Oh, they're probably chilling out there. They're like, oh, I've
Plague.
never been up this high before.
Minus the 10,000 story buildings that we were on.
Yeah.
I guess technically you're higher than them because you're flying, so...
True.
Hopefully, actually.
Okay, wonderful marts. Is there any more?
145,000. We might want to save up for the
Yeah,
next
I
thing.
still want to
but
get
yeah.
you night camp, which is 50,000, which is not
But
close.
it's 500. It's
Skills,
yeah, we're a ways off.
Exits.
How do we do the mixing?
Menu? It's over
There we
here. Nah, there we go.
there.
Mixer.
God. Oh, not enough even for the mega one.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay. So you know what? I think it actively, as you use them, I think it like mixes for you without you having to do it between missions.
Huh.
I think that might be it because I swear you had more than 13 of the
No,
space
it was
peppers.
pretty low. I could have, but I'm pretty sure I wasn't.
Huh. Okay.
Let's
What was
make
that one?
some.
A bomb?
Yeah. I'm not sure what it does, but why not?
Completed. Shocking red, a powerful flare warhead, dazzles and confuses nearby enemy units. Using this item will lower the result score.
Yeah.
Well, at least we have it now for assisting.
Yeah.
It probably reduces the result score lower than a continue.
Roger.
So
Probably,
it might
yeah.
be if that's what saves you, that might be the best time to use it. Hello, friends.
Goodbye, friends.
No, we never get to fulfill our mission.
101.
I like the Meeseeks. They're like, God damn it, we can't die until you kill us.
Mr. Reese.
Get a worse computer.
That was a pretty good episode.
Haven't been able to watch any Rick and Morty since we don't have cable.
I think it's on Hulu now.
I think the up to where we watched is on Hulu. Use your night hammer to take shelter from incoming fire. Oop, or just dodge.
Yeah, just run away.
Oh,
Be quicker than trying to make that
some
hammer.
of the people keep falling off and teleporting around. Virgin
Commander
victory.
Nelson, enemy reinforcements approaching. I'm reading 12 carriers and 200 assault UFOs.
That's a lot.
There's a lot.
It does have like tape recorders spinning in the background.
Yeah, like in the center section.
Oh man.
They
They can
teleport too.
Cool.
Up.
That'll make things
Up.
easy.
Oh God.
Cheapers.
Look out, Victory!
We're gonna crash land, aren't we?
The Virgin Victory.
Hold on! We will be left with that.
We gotta protect his virginity.
Stations, open fire. Shoot down those hostiles and defend the Virgin Victory.
They're deflowering our ship! Penetrating it even!
Quick, get the chastity anchor.
People down at the bottom are freaking out. Now it's time to drive it.
Oh, one of these levels. Okay.
Uh-huh. That's cool though. I mean, better than using it just a single time, right?
Stop.
That's a friendly shuttle.
Oh, then
Don't
why,
attack.
why is there a marker?
I think that's
right?
its HP bar.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's like, wait, why are you?
This is where you're gonna get a lot of your money, I think. These missions.
Probably.
Oh no! Stop shooting the shuttle! Electro pulse! Like, cause you already got like 10,000 points right there. And those seem to convert to your money, so it's like, awesome. I think it does anyway.
Hopefully.
Hell yeah. Uh-oh. Missiles away!
There you go.
Those missiles are, whoa. Missiles are pretty large. I don't think he has too many of those stored up in there.
You would think, right?
Well, unless he's got like missile hammer space.
Tell him he's got a gun, then he's gonna fire at somebody. So I guess it's gonna be me.
Well, you're the one stopping him from tearing apart that delicious, delicious shuttle. Oh,
Ooh, pop
keep
around
that
there,
combo
why don't
going.
you?
He's going down. He's got one more health bar after this one.
I wish there was something else I could do, but
Hide control. Hold L is controls. Maybe you have something else. Oh no, he's actually shooting you from underneath. It looks like. Okay. What? It goes through the model.
okay. I don't know what I'm supposed to do with that, but
I think maybe you just leave him. Maybe. Help! Nice. He dead. He dead. I wouldn't shoot him. Oh.
I guess I have to shoot him.
Why do they go through him and then continue going through and then explode?
I don't know.
It's
Seems like a glitch.
I think it might be. It doesn't visually look like
Whoa!
it's matching. God, doesn't visually look like it's matching up.
No, it does not. Oh, my points are gone, aren't they?
Yeah.
Wow.
Well, you got gold.
All right. Oh, great.
Oh!
Thank you. I was supposed to say, if I have to do that stupid anchor thing again, it's going to take us 10 minutes just to finish this.
Oh, whoa. Who else did this style? Was it God of
Shadow
War?
of the Colossus had it.
Shadow of the Colossus, yeah. Didn't they
had
have
a
some
little
stuff
bit of
like this?
I think Eco had it.
Oh!
But there is another game that literally had the same mechanic.
Yeah. Tony Hawk?
No.
When grinding, I mean. Like, you had to do the left, right.
Oh, that's true, you did. But there's a specific game, though, they did make
They
you
did
do.
the chain.
They
Yeah.
did, like, walking across a rope or a chain, and you had to balance yourself. Mario did it a little bit.
I had to recently do it on Dark Souls, where I had to walk across the chain. And, you know, Dark Souls, that was just the most fun.
I'm sure there weren't enemies trying to peg you left
There
and right.
actually weren't. I was surprised. They used to do it in Dark Souls 1, where they had it was a big hated spot where enemies are shooting arrows at you while you're having to like narrowly walk up a pathway. And people were dying all the time. I got it done on my first try, luckily.
Nice.
But evidently a ton of people had a bunch of problems with it. Oop! Naked
Nice.
peeps! He shot naked peeps out! He punched the mask
hurt
right
me.
out of his face! Oh, that's how you get him. Gotta use gun. To kill Captain Mortar Pedal. Or that. No, that works too. Ow. If you can get it to dodge that, you can pick it back up with the gun and fire on them with it.
Yeah, I'll pull the gun out in just a sec.
Oop. Mortar time. Meat gun. Boop. Oh, son of a
Or fire at the same exact time and reflect.
gun. Son of a gun. Take that. That's really bringing your score up, though. It doesn't count for many points, but that's a good combo.
And it does shoot at your peeps.
There we go. God damn
Ow.
it. Well, I gave you another one at least. So long as it doesn't explode in time. Oh no.
I'll just let it blow up.
Yeah.
It's a little cautious.
Yeah. I was like, I'm unsure about this. So it looks like if you're able, you can use gun to raise your score modifier pretty fast and then finish off with the other moves because it doesn't give you enough points. But it does raise up your modifier for every 10 hits a full 1% or a 1 times. Ooh.
Okay, I'll keep that in mind.
If we are going for score base, that does appear to be what it is. Because you're only getting 17 points, and 17 times 2.3 ain't anything. But if you're able to keep that score high enough and swap to combo, it looks like that's where you want to start it.
Yeah, and then kind of just mix them up.
Get it up to like 2 or something, and then start going to sword. I don't know how much sword does. Oh, it brings it up quite a bit. Oh, here comes the ground pound. Yeah, because sword each hit brings it up 4, but gun brings it up 10.
Yeah.
There we go. We were just 1 point too short. Damn it. I would love with gun if they shot it at you and you like aimed your barrel to catch it. It would catch it like a catcher's mitt, or you would catch it in your barrel and be able to fire it immediately back instead of having to wait. That might be the case, but 3 points or 3 times. He's almost dead too. The big red one. Good combo keeping. He's a little mad. Going for the big swipes. Oh. There you go. 4.0.
I think that's why I haven't been getting too many points.
That might be it.
I'm not utilizing the combo system.
Woo, 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 woo. They're both red, so I don't know if Jelly's going to help. I think you might be just going for dodges at this point. You are low on battery, though, so too many dodges and you'll be left with nothing left. Whoa!
Oh, once you commit to that? Okay.
Yeah, it's stuck. It's okay. You got some decent points off of that. It was a good combo. They're almost dead anyway. Take that! That other one is real close. Oof. Happy. Last half bar. Oh!
Ran out. Okay.
Battery. And blast.
Ooh.
This poor wing just keeps getting damaged. Ooh! Big strike. When they run around with their arms up like... Oh no! It's a big daddy! God. Can't believe you got hit through. Didn't get hit through any of that.
You seem to be invincible at a certain point.
It iframes you after each big hit or something. Oh!
Yeah, I was waiting for it. It was about to happen.
My
That's okay.
swad!
So many naked peeps.
Oh, his mask does take off though.
Oh.
When he got naked. Kind of thought, yeah. I was like, oh, you know what? Technically, maybe it doesn't. Maybe it just moves down to the banana hammock region. Like, we can cover his face or cover his peeper. Cover the peeper. We don't want to get...
Am I stuck in the ground? It's hard to tell.
I think they ground pound you. Yeah. We don't want a Cyberpunk 2077 situation.
Yeah.
If you didn't know, I know we discussed their adult rating or their at least very mature rating, for depending on the country. You can customize your genitals. And the character customizes screen. I don't know if we discussed that with you or not.
No, I heard about that, which is why I was like, okay,
you get flattened. Yeah.
Okay, that's why.
Ooh! I saw the turtle do it to some of your guys earlier. I just didn't know they did it to you.
There we go.
Yeah.
That's a bit better.
You got chopped. Oh, he's going rage mode. Ooh. I don't think you do a ton of damage when he's in rage mode. I think that's just kind of a defensive position. One to get a move to. You're doing slivers on him during rage mode.
Not a lot.
But it's not enough to like warrant like, getting pounded. Maybe it's the same amount. Maybe it's just whip doesn't do a whole lot and gun doesn't do a whole lot because they're meant to be combos.
I think so.
I didn't check and see how much whip's combo did. Go forward? Just go. Oh, okay.
There we go. It's like, what?
I was like, do you collide or?
Need like a little
giving you plenty of time. And yeah, like a little thing to indicate.
Just like a glowing point to show like, oh, go here. It's okay, yeah.
It makes sense too, and they give you a ton of time, but some of them go real fast, and it's like, what do I do here? That one made sense. What in the hell? Thought the mission was over.
Am I?
You gotta run around. Oh, not yet. Yeah, you gotta wait for it to turn. But I thought the mission was over, and this was cutscening.
Okay, now the camera's out.
Yeah, it's just a big barrel. Smash it down with the hammer before you get knocked off the edge. How? There. Guess you gotta go like far enough out before you can go and complete it.
Gotta make that hook. Come on, team, we gotta go inside.
Inside, everybody.
Whoa.
Oh god, the entire level's gonna be like this.
That's fine now that I know. It's just. Oh my gerb! Someone watched Inception.
Yeah, or was it Space Odyssey? Didn't they do that with the guy running?
Oh, I think so. Yeah.
I never saw the movie. I just know the scene
yet
as
to
being
see that one. I would need to see it, but I have not seen Kubrick's piece.
very inventive. Yeah. Who did Gangs of New York?
That would be Scorsese.
Scorsese. Okay.
Yeah.
I was like, it's not Kubrick. Yeah.
Yeah, that's Martin Scorsese.
Yeah. I was like, it was another famous person. I just can't remember who.
Yeah, the movie was all right.
It was okay.
Yeah.
I can see how people don't like it. It was interesting. But it
That's
seemed
why
a
I
lot
said
of
like the
unnecessary.
performances were really good.
For most people.
What's yeah, some of them not so good.
Yeah. I don't remember the character names or anything.
Daniel Day-Lewis's character was interesting.
Yeah.
But that's kind of the only redeeming thing. And that beginning fight scene is a giant train wreck.
Some of what's his face from Titanic?
DiCaprio.
Leonardo DiCaprio's stuff was okay too.
Yeah, he's pretty young in that movie.
Yeah. I had no idea he was even in the movie, so when we rented it and he showed up, I was like, what the fuck?
Like, the story's fine. There's nothing particularly bad with it, but it didn't hit in the way. I was just kind of surprised how bad Scorsese was directing action scenes.
It did feel really weird, right? It felt like he was
Yeah.
going for campy in some spots. I'm like, what is going on
Just
here?
even like the cinematography was just kind of all over the place. Like, he never directed anything action with like big groups. It just reminded me of something back in the day when they were making the Justice League cartoon. And one of the things they struggled with was directing multiple characters. Most fight scenes are just two characters. That's all you really worry about.
It's
it's
villain
really,
and
Yeah.
protagonist or protagonist
well,
and
not even
antagonist.
protagonist and antagonist, but just it's really hard for the human mind to keep up with multiple characters at once. So you have to find a unique way of cutting the action in between multiple sets of characters, because the audience can only pay attention. It's like a Bruce Lee rule. He said the audience can only pay attention to two people fighting at once. But the trick to it is having your main protagonist attack and then having a different character attack in sequence. So like enemy A will attack, and then enemy B, and then enemy C, and always kind of in that motion while you have your main character reacting in that sequence.
Yeah.
Because otherwise it's too hard. I get help, but help how?
Yeah, I don't see him. Do we tear the doors off? Like with the hand, or?
There's the fire. I can't move over to the left anymore.
I've been sitting here trying to study it, and I'm like, what? The camera won't let you help. Maybe you just kind of just keep trying in that section. There's another guy in the fire, but I mean, like, what are you supposed to? Do you explode? Do you shoot those?
He was over here.
Maybe you gotta shoot the explosion canisters or something. Like at the firewall. To like relieve it, or you're getting rid of its fuel, right? So maybe when it rolls down, there you go.
All right, cool.
That makes sense now.
I'm loving this game, but there are a couple things here and there where it's like, oh man, I wish this had the chance for them to update some of the things, but I understand why. It's just a remaster.
But it makes sense to me in certain ways. I'll give it a little leeway for some of the. It's like, oh
it's
wow,
not-
this is vastly different than everything else. Oh, it didn't translate that well.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's
well,
fine.
like,
It's nothing so bad that's like, oh, this is a pain in the butt. It's not that sequence from Nier.
yeah. I'm more happy that they're. Oh, I thought that was where you're supposed to go.
One of the
for a
things that
second.
I did here, I think it is, one of the things I did read when I was looking just a little bit of information up,
Yeah.
people said, yeah, you may want to play on easy your first time because if you're going to go, this game is meant to be played through a couple of times on levels.
Yeah.
And you just kind of need to know what's going to happen next, unfortunately, sometimes.
Well, I think you'd still die on easy mode. Maybe just take less health damage.
Yeah, just so much of it is, coming back
Yeah.
and doing higher scores.
Well, that's what happens with so much action on screen and stuff,
Yeah,
right?
that's kind of the deal with most of these games. But typically that's what normal mode's for, and then you go back and then play on harder difficulties once you have more stuff. Same
Yeah.
with like Devil May Cry.
Well, normal was the hard mode, the hardest mode available for you at the time. So
Yeah,
maybe that's
that's
how
it.
I do.
But it's, normal is not too bad, especially with the very forgiving continue system.
Yeah. Oh, triangle, go!
And
What was I gonna? I was gonna say something. I do like how inventive they're being. So I will.
Oh, yeah.
I will give them. I will give them a lot of like leeway for like small sections that didn't quite work.
For sure.
And it's like, oh, okay. So long as that doesn't like repeat continuously.
There's so
It's
many
like they tried.
unique
That's cool.
mechanics in here that the minor blemishes are not
Yeah.
enough. That's usually what happens with Platinum games. They're always trying
makes
different
sense.
mechanics.
Yeah.
Which is why sometimes it's very successful, and then sometimes people are like, it didn't really hit.
Yeah. No. Jump.
And
I was like, camera, give us a goal. It's a 100-person kite. Well, paraglider, parasail.
I'm just super glad that they finally got the money to remake this and put it out so more people could finally enjoy what they've kind of
Yeah.
put together.
How about right after this cutscene?
Oh God, we're at 37.
Yeah, no, I've been trying to find where it's gonna end for us, so we can cut it. But I'm like, this is going on a long time.
Yeah, I did not even notice that.
Yeah. I mean, this might be the end right here. You kind of nope, that's not the. Well, maybe
Perfect.
for now. Yeah, platinum.
If I don't press A, it won't skip over, so we will see. Oh, no.
It doesn't anyway.
We will see you guys next time. Hope you enjoyed that long one.
Yeah, beep, bop, boop. Well, you're got a lot of battery for the next level.
Yeah, that's good.
Low on the health.
They kind of recharge over time. It's just hard to get used to it.
Yeah, it's a lot to take in. Which, hey, it's a platinum game.
Yeah,
Makes sense.
It's a Pikmin game mixed with a Platinum game. There's kind of a lot of information going on.
It's going to be a lot.